Oh, she'll kill me.
Once upon a time, nestled amidst the verdant hills and rolling meadows, lay the enchanting realm of Elysia. This mystical land was said to have been blessed by the ancient fairies themselves.
The night Snow White was born, a tempest raged over the kingdom. The storm was unlike any other, with thunder that shook the very foundations of the castle and lightning that illuminated the dark, ominous clouds. Wind howled through the castle turrets and rain lashed against the stained glass windows, creating a symphony of chaos that echoed through the ancient halls. The air was thick with tension and anticipation as the queen labored to bring her child into the world.
Just then, the door creaked open, and King Frederick entered, his face drawn with worry. Ravenna, have you heard from the healers? I cannot bear to see you like this. Frederick, she replied, her voice trembling. The healers you summoned may not be enough. Snow White, she cannot endure the sunlight. What if she never knows the warmth of day? The king knelt beside her, grasping her hand. We will find a way, I promise you. With every sunbeam that pierced through the storm clouds, Ravenna felt a pang of fear. She is so fragile, she murmured, gazing at her daughter. What kind of world is this, where light can harm her? Just then, the door creaked open, and King Frederick entered, his face drawn with worry. Ravenna, have you heard from the healers? I cannot bear to see you like this. Frederick, she replied.
Oh! I'm awfully sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you. But you don't know what I've been through.
Word of Snow White's plight spread quickly, reaching the ears of the church, which viewed the enchanted forest and its inhabitants with suspicion. The church elders, concerned for the child's future, summoned King Frederick to discuss a troubling but urgent proposal. Your Majesty, the head elder said, his voice grave. We believe the temple's care could provide the stability your daughter needs. Snow White must be raised under our guidance. Ravenna's heart sank. And Morgana, what of her future? They want her to marry for power. Ravenna, our daughters are caught in orb of duty. As the couple grappled with their fate, a rustle outside the castle walls hinted at the presence of the mysterious Seraphina. Seraphina was known for her deep connection with nature, often regarded as both healer and witch. Her knowledge of herbs and ancient remedies made her a figure of reverence and fear. Is she not forbidden? Ravenna whispered, her voice trembling with uncertainty. The church would never allow her here. Perhaps she is our last hope. One day, when the older sister of Snow White, Princess Morgana, was still a child, she stumbled upon one of Queen Ravenna's cabinets. She found some mushrooms and decided to try them for herself. She ate one mushroom, then another, and another, until she became lost in a psychedelic haze. Princess Morgana wandered deeper into the vibrant world created by the mushrooms. Colors swirled around her, and she began to hear whispers from the trees. With resolve, Morgana navigated through the castle corridors, her mind racing with thoughts of Seraphina, the powerful woman from the enchanted forest. She had heard whispers of Seraphina's healing abilities, her connection to nature, and the ancient wisdom she possessed. But the church's teachings branded such magic as forbidden, a danger to the realm.
Let me see thy face.
What wouldst thou know, my queen?
Magic mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one of all?
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is fairest of them all?
It is you, my queen.
Snow White.
Are you ready to discover the price for using magic?
Yet another kingdom falls to your glory. But on this day, one has come of age. Fairer even than you. She is the reason your powers wane.
Who is it?
Snow.
I will do whatever it takes to protect us. We cannot let darkness overshadow our family. She took a deep breath, determination flooding her veins. I know there's only one person who might help us. With resolve, Morgana navigated through the castle corridors, her mind racing with thoughts of Seraphina, the powerful woman from the enchanted forest. She had heard whispers of Seraphina's healing abilities, her connection to nature, and the ancient wisdom she possessed. But the Church's teachings branded such magic as forbidden, a danger to the realm.
Mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest of them all?
You are my queen, but not for long. She will grow to be more beautiful than even you. There is a war coming, in which all secrets will be revealed.
Now, begin thy magic spell.
Started when I was a teenager.
I'm a drug addict.
I was date raped.
Bipolar disorder.
Complex post-traumatic stress disorder.
My sex addiction. Opiate addiction.
An alcoholic for sure.
We are playing a game. And the game runs like this. The only thing you really know is what you can put into words. Nothing really happens unless it's in the newspaper.
Let me guess.
The word psychedelic is derived from the ancient Greek word psyche, meaning soul, and dalun, meaning to reveal. It translates to mind manifesting.
Don't worry. I'll be all right.
The council murmured amongst themselves, skepticism evident in their whispers. One advisor scoffed. You would trust a witch? The Church forbids her kind. The Queen whispered to Morgana. Seek Seraphina. She possesses knowledge that could survey us. But remember, child, the Church will oppose her. She noticed a small porcelain cup on the bedside table. The cup contained a steaming liquid that emitted a pleasant aroma. She recognized it as Kaikeon, a psychoactive drink known for its ability to relax and alleviate pain. Her mother often turned to it in times of distress. Mama, Morgana whispered softly, her eyes filled with concern. You've been drinking Kikeon again. Are you in great pain? Ravenna stirred, her eyes fluttering open to meet her daughter's gaze. Morgana, she breathed weakly. The pain, it was unbearable. I had to find some relief. But Mama, Morgana protested, her voice quivering. You know the risks. The Kikeon can be dangerous if consumed excessively. I know, my dear, Ravenna replied, her voice tinged with exhaustion. But the pain was too much to bear. I had to find some respite, even if only for a short while. Morgana's eyes welled up with tears, but she quickly composed herself. She knew what needed to be done. She had to seek help for her mother and her newborn sister.
Yes, you don't need anyone. Legacy, you say? Power. That's what you live for.
Come to me. My experience were transformative in the sense that I got to look at them through a different lens.
That feeling that Alana is describing is actually pretty spot on. When you take LSD, your brain looks something like this. you can actually see a higher degree of connectivity between various parts of the brain. It's not limited to the visual cortex.
I don't understand. But who?
Take her far into the forest. Find some secluded glade where she can pick wildflowers.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Magic mushrooms are non-addictive and non-toxic hallucinogens. This causes increased stimulation in your brain and leads to the experience of hallucinations.
Unscientifically, what psychedelics do in the brain, you're having several brain areas that are talking to one another that don't normally talk to one another, and you've established new connections, new pathways.
There's this very real biological effect. Something dramatic happens to the brain when you put the psychedelic in the system. The huge question that's always thrown out is, how do these psychedelics work? And you can just come at that from so many different angles. Patients who have claims of insight, viewing themselves from a radically different perspective, from a different lens, increased neuroplasticity in the system so that in the days following the psychedelic experience, people are more primed to learn new things.
So, whistle while you work. Whistle while you work.
Magic mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest one of all?
What does the mirror show you? What do you see?
Are you planning to
Is Snow White. It is told that she will be even fairer than you. She will be your end, my queen.
Why is she of such value?
Snow White shall kneel before me. She will beg for mercy, and then I'll tear her heart out.
But she doesn't know where I am. Oh, she'll never find me here. And if you let me stay, I'll keep house for you.
I've searched the continent, trying every herb, every potion, every spell, to get back what I had.
But what is lost is lost.
I deserve access to chaos.
It's strange, I feel like the same person, but today I feel so much lighter.
Once they drink that cup, there is no turning back.
Stop it! Go away, go away! I know.
I'm happy, I'm poor, but I'm kind. I'm short, but I'm healthy, yeah. I'm high, but I'm grounded. I'm sane, but I'm overwhelmed. I'm lost, but I'm hopeful, baby. What it all comes down to is that everything's gonna be fine, fine, fine. 'Cause I've got one hand in my pocket and the other one is giving a high five.
Aren't you going to wash?
feel drunk, but I'm sober. I'm young and I'm underpaid. I'm tired, but I'm working.
Oh, did you hurt yourself?
I'm here, but I'm really gone. I'm wrong, but I'm sorry, baby. And what it all comes down to is that everything is gonna be quite alright. 'Cause I've got one hand in my pocket and the other one is flicking a cigarette. What it all comes down to is that I haven't got it all figured out just yet. 'Cause I've got one hand in my pocket and the other one is giving up his side. I'm free, but I'm focused. I'm green, but I'm wise. I'm hard, but I'm friendly, baby. I'm sad and I'm laughing. I'm brave, but I'm chicken shit. I'm sick, but I'm pretty.